Hello Kaiju fans, welcome to a new series I like to call The Arena. In this series, we will be covering the stats of two different kaiju and sending them into an arena to fight to the death. The contestants of the first ever arena fight will be Legendary Godzilla and Final Wars Godzilla. We will be covering who has the edge in intelligence, strength, durability, abilities, agility, speed, stamina, and experience. After covering each of these topics, we will send these two candidates into an arena to fight to the death. Note that we will only be taking information from what we see on screen, with the exception of the MonsterVerse comics. First off, intelligence. Both MonsterVerse Godzilla and Final Wars Godzilla have great intelligence, but who takes the edge in this category? We'll start out with MonsterVerse Godzilla. MonsterVerse Godzilla has been seen looking for weaknesses on the kaiju he's fighting. A few examples of this would be how MonsterVerse Godzilla aimed for the mouth of the female Muto after saying that his atomic breath did nothing to her skin. Another example would be how MonsterVerse Godzilla went for King Ghidorah's most valuable body parts such as the head when in combat. But what about Final Wars Godzilla? Final Wars Godzilla efficiently makes battle strategies to take out each kaiju he fights one by one. A few examples of him doing this would be when he killed Zilla by throwing him into an opera house, tossing Kamacuras into a telephone pole, and was also seen understanding who is or isn't a threat to him. So who takes the edge in this category? Although this is very close, I've decided that Final Wars Godzilla takes the edge due to his fast thinking skills and overall intelligence. Next up, overall strength. Final Wars Godzilla has shown incredible strength on screen, being able to throw Kumonga an insane distance and lifting Kaiser Ghidorah who weighs well over 100,000 tons. But what about Legendary Godzilla? Legendary Godzilla has been strong enough to carry Muto Prime on his back, who weighs 135,000 tons. He is also strong enough to rip the spine out of the murder fish and throw Kong across a city like a chew toy. Overall, this category goes to Legendary Godzilla. Next up, durability. Both MonsterVerse Godzilla and Final Wars Godzilla have incredible durability. A few examples of Legendary Godzilla's durability would be how he was able to tank Mechagodzilla's Proton Scream, which was able to slice through a skull crawler with ease at only 40% power. He was dropped from the stratosphere, has taken multiple bombs to the face, and has taken a hit from a fully charged Kong axe and walked it off. Final Wars Godzilla, on the other hand, has also been seen taking extreme hits. He was able to tank a slowed down meteor and was able to take multiple hits from King Caesar, Anguirus, and Rodan without taking any visible damage. But who takes the edge in this category? Although both have great durability, I've decided to give this category to Legendary Godzilla. Now on to abilities. Final Wars Godzilla has a normal atomic breath, a hyper spiral atomic breath, and a burning G-spark atomic breath. MonsterVerse Godzilla, on the other hand, has a normal atomic breath, an atomic pulse, thermopulse, symbiosis, telepathy, thermal vision, and the list goes on. Legendary Godzilla easily takes this category. Speed. Final Wars Godzilla doesn't have an exact speed, but the Godzilla community has agreed that Final Wars runs at around 100 miles per hour. Legendary Godzilla's top speed is said to be around 200 miles per hour when he was running towards King Ghidorah in King of the Monsters. So Legendary Godzilla takes the edge in speed. Stamina. Legendary Godzilla has great stamina, being able to fight for hours without getting tired. Although if he isn't able to defeat the kaiju he's fighting within a day or so, he starts to give in and starts to get extremely tired. Final Wars Godzilla, on the other hand, has never been seen tired. He is always running and seemingly never runs out of energy. For this reason, I've given Final Wars the edge in this category. Next up, agility. Legendary Godzilla isn't bad when it comes to being agile, but he's not great either. He's nowhere close to how agile Final Wars is. Final Wars Godzilla has been seen jumping, making extremely sharp turns, and other athletic maneuvers. I can easily say that Final Wars Godzilla takes the edge when it comes to agility. And finally, experience. Godzilla Final Wars has fought loads of different kaiju, so he has a decent amount of experience, but nothing compared to Legendary Godzilla. Legendary Godzilla has fought dozens of kaiju and has been alive since the dinosaurs, so ultimately I've decided to give Legendary Godzilla this category. After covering all of these different topics, hopefully you guys have a clear understanding of what's about to go down. So sit back and enjoy this brutal fight to the death. I've ultimately decided that Legendary Godzilla would win this fight, taking the edge in strength, durability, ability, speed, and experience. Please let me know who you want to see face off in the next arena fight. Keep on filming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.